Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about the compensation strategies. But first, what are the compensation strategies? Compensation strategies enable learners to use the new language for either comprehension or production, despite limitations in knowledge. Oxford, 1990. So, students use the compensation strategies to overcome their knowledge gaps, to compensate for missing information when they don't understand the topics. For example, in the English class. Examples of compensation strategies. If a student is having difficulties to understand or communicate by using the target language, they can mime or use gestures to make up the deficiency in vocabulary. And when they don't know new words or expressions, they guess the meaning to give an interpretation by using linguistic clues. So, for example, the teacher gives a list of words: shovel, grass, mower, and lawn, and the student will deduce that is something or that the topic is something related to gardening because of the words, making associations or using synonyms. And sometimes students switch to their native language as a compensation strategy in a conversation, but it might hold them back. In some cases, it's useful to change the language from the target language to their native language, but not all the time. And of course, there are more strategies such as repetition or paraphrasing, and so on. When do you need to use compensation strategies? There are some warning signs that tell you when a student is struggling with the language and he or she needs help. So, first, they act frustrated or angry in the class or when they are doing an activity. Second, they make excuses like "I'm too hungry to think" or "I will do it later." Third, they lack motivation and have difficulty staying on task. Fourth, they don't comprehend and they miss assignments because they feel lost, overwhelmed, and emotional. The importance of compensation strategies. It's a challenge for teachers to maintain or increase the students' motivation, but by doing that, the students will feel better with themselves because they will have a better comprehension of the language and they will feel more encouraged to be more active in the class. And as teachers, we can help students to understand their strengths and weaknesses in order to use the best compensation strategies in their cases. For example, Pepito has problems retaining information and can't remember some new words, vocabulary. So the teacher advises Pepito to use mnemonics. This technique connects new learning through prior knowledge through the use of visual or acoustic cues. The basic types of mnemonic strategies rely on the use of keywords, rhyming words, or acronyms. So, as you can see on your screen, there are two examples of the mnemonics.